Mrs. Hayward?
Yes?
Mrs. Ruth Hayward?
Yes? But what have you been up to? Where are the others?
The lad's had a bit of a shock, love.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Do you think we could talk inside?
Yes, of course.
The coppers have some rotten jobs sometimes, like ringing a doorbell and telling a mum her boy won't be home for a long, long time.
For God's sake, what's happened? Where's Robbie? Where's Sally?
Your Robbie's had an accident, I'm afraid. A bit of a nasty one.
He's not...
No, he's alive, but he's very poorly. It happened on the railway.
Where is he? I've got to see him.
No, that wouldn't be a good idea, love. Not just now. He's in hospital. You can't see him, not yet.
Who says I can't see him? I'm his mother. I've got a right.
Sorry, love. Look, he's badly hurt. You'd only be in the way.
Oh, dear God. Is it as bad as that?
I know it's hard, but all we can do is wait. They've promised to phone the moment there's any news. Tell you what, I'll put the kettle on.
But what happened?
It's best not to go into all that now.
I've got to know. What the hell happened?
Well, we haven't got...
What happened?
Yet, but it seems the kids...
Well, the copper didn't tell it all, of course.
Anyway, a train...
But Robbie had lost both
The others
feet
managed to get
and
clear.
broken half the bones in his body.
Oh, dear Christ.
And Sally was in hospital too, they said. No, she wasn't hurt. But all of a sudden, she couldn't speak, you see. Not a word. She just lay there and stared. Didn't seem to notice anything.
Best to drink it up, love. It'll do you good. You've had a bit of a scare.
Bert ought to drink up his tea and keep warm, they said. He'd had a nasty fright.
Sorry, love. They asked me to bring these back.
It could be you've seen men working on the tracks. They're trained to the job, and lots of them have done it for 20, 30 years or more. All the same, in spite of their training, you even hear of them being hurt or killed sometimes. So what price your chances? It can be dodgy enough crossing a road these days. A railway track is something else. Let's see for a moment what a train driver sees. That green signal tells him it's all clear ahead. No other trains are in his way. He's on a fast stretch. He's got a timetable to run to, so he must follow the signals and keep up his speed. Then he sees track workers ahead. They wear those orange waistcoat things to make them stand out. But look, even they can be hard to spot. And a train travelling at any speed could never stop in time to miss them. Robbie knew a bit about railways, but he didn't know it all. He didn't know, for instance, how easily you can slip on rails, or stones, or sleepers, or how silently trains can come at you. A lot of people don't know how the sound of one train can drown the sound of another travelling on the other track, or how you can get trapped in points, because they're often worked automatically from miles away, or that a train can't stop anything like as quickly as a car. Poor old Robbie was right about one thing at any rate. Anyone who makes a hole in a railway fence or breaks it down is just plain stupid. Boy, girl or grown-up, 5, 15 or 50 makes no odds, they're stupid. Because it's holes like these that hurt and kill. Not just older kids, but the family dog, or the baby brother or sister who don't know where they're walking, or where their walk is going to end. Robbie still keeps his boots. Nobody knows why. Not even Robbie. After all, they'll never be any use to him. chances are he'll spend the rest of his life in his wheelchair.